Coach, your schedule came out today. What are your general thoughts?
Well, I think we're really excited about it. Obviously, it's a very challenging schedule. We have a great opportunity to have some really competitive teams here at home. 13-game home slate, and I think things balanced out well. We have 13 home games, 14 road, and 4 neutral. So, in a lot of ways, that's what you're shooting for.
You start off the season with a 6-game road trip, and part of that trip is a tournament in which you get to play 4 games in 5 days.
Yeah, it's a bit of an unconventional way to start the year, but it's kind of our Midwest swing, where we'll open up at Iowa, obviously with a very difficult game, Big Ten opponent. And then we'll go to Peoria, Illinois, to play Bradley, a good team and a place with unbelievable basketball tradition. So those two will be a great way for our guys to get their feet wet and play in some unbelievable environments. Then we head over to Ypsilanti, Michigan, and we have our exempt tournament, which is as you mentioned, 4 games in 5 days. We'll open up with Rochester College, a non-Division I opponent, on the Wednesday there, and then over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have the opportunity to play IPFW, Eastern Illinois, and Eastern Michigan, which will be a really good competitive tournament.
And then you get to come home for 4 games and 4 out of 5 at home.
Yeah, and obviously opening up the way we are on the road, we're glad to balance that back off and have a good home slate to try and get some momentum going here and give our home fans a good look through December.
You have a few teams on the schedule who participated in postseason basketball last year, and a bunch of them are coming here, such as NCAA tournament participant Lamar.
Yeah, really, when you look at last year, the two most consistent teams in the Southland Conference were Lamar and UT Arlington. Obviously, Lamar was able to win the conference tournament and go on to the NCAAs and play Vermont, under Pat Knight in his first year. And then Scott Cross did a tremendous job with Arlington. They won the regular season tournament and played very well in their NIT game. So 2 excellent in-state opponents that'll be here early on.
And Great West Conference play throughout January and February. What do you think the conference is going to be like this year?
Well, I think it's going to be competitive, I think close and competitive as it has been the last couple of years. Utah Valley has had a terrific team the last 2 years and come out on top in the regular season. Obviously, we hope to close the gap, and we feel like what we know of the returning teams in the league. It's really going to be a toss-up. I think with the league being a little smaller this year, 5 teams, that should make for an intriguing race as well. But we certainly have recruited well. We like our team, and obviously our aspiration would be to win the Great West Conference.